play the music. Woo woo. Dímelo, dímelo. Estamos activos. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, are we live? Yeah, the Wi-Fi is really low today. Today, if we survive this one today, we'll be all right. Let me see. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is fucked up. I got 1 bar on this shit. So let's hope this shit holds up. Damn, I need a shave, bro. Looking at the camera, man. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a happy 4th of July. I know I didn't get too many people up on the stream that day, but listen, I understand, bro. I understand it's summertime. Higgers is outside. There's a lot of Higgers that ain't staying inside the house to go be looking at nobody on YouTube, man. Fuck that. And go have fun. Just have safe fun, bro. All right? Don't be doing none of that criminal shit that they be doing out here in New York, bro. Over here, the summertime out here in New York, that's crazy. Motherfuckers shooting each other and doing all kinds of stuff. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You got creepos going and touching little girls and in the fucking community pool and shit, bro. I'm not with none of that, bro. Fucking crazy ass people, man. What up, PJ? What up? What up? Eric, what's up? Jonathan? Who else is here? Lassado in the motherfucking house. What up, yo? We're gonna wait for some people to pull up, cause of course, I don't talk shit, bro. I don't just sit there and say, oh, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen on the 10th or the 11th with these Levi's. I've been calling places. I don't give a rat's ass. I'm not calling nobody. I'm gonna find out for myself, or I'm gonna have you guys let me know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like somebody had mentioned, I'm not saying no names, bro. Some moron had mentioned that the Supreme SBs were gonna get canceled. Bro, you really want me to look this shit up? This was yesterday. Let me see. Where was it? Where did I see it? Oh, I snapped a picture of it. You know I'm gonna snap a picture of this. Hold on. I'll show you right now. Give me 1 second. All right, it was on X. It was on the Sneakers Leaker. Let's go to X, just for the hell of it. Also known as formerly known as Twitter, but now it's called X. Let's go to X. Let's see what's going on over here. All right, so we're gonna go find the sneakers leaker. Here he is right here. Boom, boom. Let me find the post. Okay, I'm gonna find the post. This is today. All right, this is today. All right, this was yesterday. Hold on. Share my screen. Blah blah. Bum bum. Boom, and boom. I don't know. This doesn't look like it's gonna get canceled to me. All right, so he's showing this collection right here. Well, there's one shoe missing here. There's the white one. Okay, this is all. This will be dropping. This. Oh, here's the white one. This will be dropping. Where you know how Supreme goes by seasons. Okay, they got right now we're up to the spring and summer collection. Okay, so it's dropping next season. All right, next fall winter season, which should be coming up. I don't know, September, some shit like that. September, I think it starts. All right, so these will be dropping. I don't know. I say around October, November. So don't sleep, people. Don't let nobody tell you that they're canceling. No, these weren't supposed to drop on this collection. The whole time we've already known. All right, and if you look, if you've been watching, if you follow Harrison Neville, he got all 5 of them already. All right, so they're out there. They're definitely out there. All right, this is going to be the most rarest one. That's what they're saying. This is going to be the rarest one. This is going to be the second most rarest one. Okay. This is the third rarest. And then you have the black and the white. Right here. The black and the white are gonna be the least rarest. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're gonna be accessible because they're definitely all of them are limited. Just the first 2, the yellow one and the purple one are gonna be stupid limited. All right, Maldito, what's up? That grabber take a motherfucker to space and back. Damn, son, you still smoking, bro? God damn, this nigga Maldito, bro, you don't stop, bro. My man, bro, you got like 1 lung left in the shit, bro. Conserve it, man. I mean, is there like a certain limit to how stiffany that you could get, bro? Like, is there like you could get? Man, everybody could get this high, and if you smoke any more, like, you can't get no higher than yeah, you can't get no higher of high stiffany than that level, bro. Why you keep smoking, bro? Let that shit come down a little bit, then you smoke up again. You feel me? We have 4 a good time, pops. What? We have for a good time? Yeah. We having a good time right now, Papa. Hell yeah. Smoke your ass off, man. If you got him, smoke him, bro. Jonathan, what up? Where my nigga Kalama up in here? Kalama, you up in here, my boy? I didn't see you, but salute to my boy Kalama. Shout out to ETC, fam. I know you guys are here. Listen, I know I'm not even going to say his name, bro. I heard a special guy was on Sneaker Scandals today, talking about what you shouldn't be copping and what you should be copping as far as resale. People, come on, bro. I ain't even gonna go get into that shit, bro. I know you guys are smarter than that. I mean, they're all within the same group now, so they don't know what the fuck they talking about. So check it. So we're here today. Oh no, that's not it. That's me. That's me. No. That's not what I want. We're here today because these bad boys right here are going to be releasing on the 10th. All right. Stop looking at stores that are gonna sell these. Okay. On the 10th, I think at 11 a.m. or 10. I gotta find out what time. I don't know exactly what time. If you download yourself the Levi and Co app, all right, make yourself an account on the app. It is dropping in the app only. I don't want to hear people say, yo, I thought it was dropping. It said that it was dropping on online, on the online store. Yeah, that they could this like the newspaper, bro. They tell you shit and they'll be bullshitting you, bro. Listen, I'd rather be safe than sorry. If you really want a pair of these, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Ooh, excuse me. And what you're gonna do is, let me turn this off for a second. All right, you're gonna go and grab yourself. I don't know if you can see it right there. See it, Levi's, right there. Well, hold on. Let me grab my pointer here. Levi's app right there. Okay. You're gonna go in the Levi's app. You're gonna make yourself an account. When you go on the search bar, you put Nike. You press enter, and this pops up. You see what it says on the bottom? See what it says on the bottom, right? It says app exclusive. Why? Because it's an app exclusive. Okay? It's not, yo, let me see what store is going to have them. It's not, let me make a phone call, see who I could call, see who would actually pay mine to me. No. It's right there in red. App exclusive, July 10th, Levi's and Nike, and they're dropping the whole collection, the apparel, everything. Bro, I hate my cats. They rub up on this mic. And I can't deal with that. That really irritates the shit out of me when the filter for the mic is all filled with fucking cat hair. Oh, Lord. I can't wait to finish my studio upstairs. That shit's gonna look fly. Yep. With a lock on the door, ain't nobody gonna be able to come in and bother me. Oh my God. I'm gonna be in all my glory. I'm gonna have furniture in there, so if you guys ever come over, you guys can sleep over. You know what I'm saying? If you're passing through and you need to crash somewhere, blah, for the night, my doors are always open for the people that fuck with me. All right? If you don't fuck with me and you come over unannounced, bro, I ain't even gonna answer the door to you, bro. So just don't do it. Lazaro gonna sign up and order a pair of jeans by accident. He's gonna order a pair of fucking kids overalls by accident. Size 12 months overalls for fucking girls overalls at that. What the fuck? Yo, yeah, Lazaro gets all hyped up. Yo, that shit crazy. Crazy. I didn't even get a notification for your video. What, for my stream right now? If you don't get a notification, listen up. All you got to do is turn the bell off and turn the bell back on. It should work. I'll do it a couple of times and then see if it works. Because, I got a notification. I turned my bell on just to see if I get a notification. And I got one. I'll pick lock my door. You probably can. You used to pick fucking locks with fucking shoelaces, Charlie, when we were younger. Charlie, don't make me start talking about back in the day, bro. I'll let everybody know how crafty you were with your hands. Yep. Yeah, about 8 Corvettes in. I'll let them know how you acquired them motherfuckers. Stop playing, bro. Yeah. You ever had your Benzie box stolen? Call Charlie. He'll help you find it. Blindfolded too, yeah? I remember you guys used to fucking challenge each other. Let me tell you something. Lázaro would probably dig this one. Yo, Lázaro. These guys were the champions. I don't know if anybody knows what tagging a car is. Well, Charlie and a couple of dudes from our crew were the champions at tagging cars. I have no idea how the fuck they did it, but they used to do this. They used to get cars. This is a long time ago. Yeah, statute of limitations is over, so I'm not snitching. He said, I had to eat, son. Yeah, you did. So, homeboy, they used to take a car that matched another car, but this one was hooked up, right? So what they did was they would take the VIN numbers. VIN numbers are riveted into a car. Well, back then they were. I don't know how they are now. They were riveted into the car. I don't know how the fuck these guys took the fucking rivet off, changed all the fucking tags all over the car, and used to chill with the car. They used to chill with the fucking car back in the day. It was unbelievable. That's why it's good to have friends like Charlie. That's why I love him, like my brother. Yep. When I needed a scooter, who was there for me, bro? Charlie, you were there for me, bro. When I needed that Honda Spree, you took care of your boy. You talking about the Chicago album release party mass shooting? What the fuck you talking about? We used Philip screws. Get out of here. I remember you, bro. These guys, I'm gonna tell you a good story. These guys were so good at what they did. I remember you remember Andrew, right? Cuban Andrew used to live over there on Ocean Parkway. He was so good at tagging, bro. I remember he had, I think it was a Riviera, and he was tagging it, and police pulled up on him, and all the tags were crazy glued on the car. They couldn't even tell, bro. He didn't even rivet the tags back on it. He had them crazy glued on. Crazy shit. Let me see. What do you got? What? What is this you send me here, Eric? We got to see this. We got to see this. This is gossip. Gossip. All right, and then we'll get back to the Air Maxes, to the denim Air Maxes. I'm getting a pair, so you want to stick around and listen up. You know that I take breaks in between. You know that I jump from one thing to another. But we got something good right here. What the fuck is going on here? Is this true? My man, Victor De Leon. I don't even call him that. Yeah, that's disrespectful. My man Zaya in the motherfucking house. I think he's here. Zaya probably, yeah, he probably ghost watching. That's my dog. I don't fuck with that dude. That's my dog, though. All right, let me see right here. Check this shit out. Oh, wait, wrong button. Yo, what happened? What happened with Cardi B? I don't get this. Offset already goes live celebrating the fact that Cardi deleted photos with Stephon Diggs saying all of his baddies still his baddies. So that means she not with this nigga no more? Damn, son, what is up with that, bro? Bro, her headlights are on, dog. Like, what the fuck going on over here? Headlights on with the black areolas. Oh my Lord.
My hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes, to my hoes, that's for sure.
That boy's happy. Look at him. I don't understand their fucking relationship, bro. One minute they in love, they having babies and all kinds of shit. Then the next minute, this nigga cheating on Cardi B. Like, why in God's name would you want to cheat on Cardi B, bro? He said, "I won." Look. He put, "I won." I won. Come on, bro. Why would you want to cheat on that baddie right there, bro? That girl's badass. Nah. Tiggs was a dog for sure. Just wanted to smash. Well, shit. There was a Chicago female artist who had an album release party, and it was a mass shooting, not counting the 80 plus shootings for the 4th of July. Chicago? 80 plus shootings for the month of July? What? For the 4th of July? Get the fuck out of here. What is it, the Purge over there in Chicago, bro? Yo, y'all wilding out over there, bro. Damn, son. She looking right. She has some messed up teeth back in the day, though, bro. I must say, her furniture was twisted. She got the ill body. The ill, oh my God, smoking. Look at the knees. They look nice too. Yo, I just look at this nigga just said, look at the knees. Yo, what the fuck? Let me see what else. Look at this. Look at this. My Lord. Look at the small Coca-Cola bottle waist. Look at this, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. She got her jibs fixed too. Those are new. Yeah, her other jibs were straight across. These look a little rounded. These look newer than the other ones. That's what these celebrities be getting, veneers, bro. You cannot get veneers. She had messed up teeth. What she needed was straight up implants. Like I got. These shits ain't never coming off, bro. They don't stain for shit. Because I drink coffee, but they don't stain. Her BBL stinks? What? What do you mean it stinks? You mean she saying she got like an odor? Is that what you saying, LP? Come on, bro. Don't say that. What Kalama say? You ass egregious as fuck. Oh my God, BBL ain't never been it. Oh my Lord. That's why Diggs left her. What? Cause her shit be smelling like bacalao, son? Oh hell no. The coochie was too moochy for him. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. That's nasty, bro. Come on. How you gonna say that about that girl? Come on, bro. Let me take this down, bro, before you guys make me throw up right here. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Don't be saying that. Supposedly Stefan said her shit stink. Oh my Lord. Yo, you know what the embarrassment that is? That you be saying your cooch. I know somebody whose wife stank though. She looked like she stink like her shit looked like smell like bacon grease. I'm just saying. He knows who it is. He knows his name. A lot of people say her shit stink. Damn, son. That's bad business, B. That's crazy. What? Hell no. Yeah, tell that nigga to tell his wife to use Summer's Eve, bro. Summer's Eve. Once those natural oils and you know the natural oils and things that you know you got women having their body, her pH balance off and all that shit. You ain't never gonna get that back. You have to start washing with Lemis Sol. And some of these hoes, they don't know what that is, bro. Some of these hoes don't know what Lemmy Sol is, especially these white girls. They don't know what that is, bro. You know, if you Spanish or you black, you know what Lemmy Sol is. All right? Lemmy Sol comes from the Dominican Republic. It's a female hygienic soap, and it makes everything fresh down there. You don't got to use Summer's Eve, bro. You feel me, son? Just letting y'all know, man. You know? Salute, New York. What up, fat boy? New York dad finding out what? Cardi B got that from under cheese. Bro, I didn't know that, bro. No pine sol, my nigga. She was in a cab, and the cab driver says it stinks. There's a video of it on YouTube, and she addresses it in another video. What? Oh, hold up, man. This is taking another turn, bro. What the fuck? Yo, this live stream done took another turn. We need to go look for this. I'm sorry for the lagging. This time it's my fault. This time it's the Wi-Fi in the area. I mean, you could see me better. It ain't as bad as it used to be. Remember how fucked up that shit was? All right, let me see. Taxi driver tells Cardi B stinky. What the fuck? Cardi B smells. Her BBL stink like garbage. Stefan Diggs reveals he dumped Cardi B. What the fuck? Yo, this is turning into some other shit. Hold on here, bro. We gotta watch this. What is going on here, bro? All right, let's see what she got to say for herself.
After I gave birth to my son, my was huge. And the reason why my was so huge, because I almost in 20, and you already know my already have some shots. So my was already huge as like putting that baby weight on my body plus them shots.
It appears to be BBL stinky because Cardi B BBL is supposedly beautiful, as Stefan Diggs recently revealed.
Yo, are you fucking? I thought you guys were fucking joking around, bro. I thought you guys were LP. My bad, son. I thought you was joking, bro.
It appears that he is done covering for her, as after Cardi B Coachella performance went viral for all the wrong reasons. Speculations that her BBL was a complete bust became viral. The next thing we knew, Stefan had returned to his former partner, and they were once again dating. Cardi BBL has been the subject of discussion for a while now. Since there has been discussion throughout the years about how there is something simply wrong with it, we may be stink shaming even though we are not body shaming. And it appears like things are only going to get worse if Stefan...
Son, do you know what the embarrassment that is, bro? Bro, that's embarrassing, bro. Bro, that you're a celebrity and you're a singer, you make millions of dollars, and another higga saying your shit stink, bro. Bro, I'm not even laughing no more. This shit ain't even funny, bro. That's bad business, man. But what does that have to say for Offset, bro? Offset loves her, bro. So that means Offset like the stinky stank? What the fuck, bro? What's going on with niggas nowadays, bro? They like the stinky fucking bush babies and shit. The fuck going on around here, bro?
Is abandoning her as a result. And because the issue is so terrible, Cardi has been responding to fans who have been angry about Stefan ditching her in typical Cardi form. Even though it is already pretty disorganized, it seems to be getting odorous. Let us begin. All right, everyone.
Yeah, but listen, Anthony, hold up, bro. Give me a second here, bro. Listen, this is a grown-ass woman, bro. This is a grown-ass woman. She used to strip. You know, I'm sure she got funk from stripping too. All right, because them bitches be sweating. All right, especially down there, smelling like fucking Campbell's French onion soup and shit, bro. Nah, dog, come on, man. No, but these niggas is staying. She stink. So they're not smelling onion soup, bro. They smelling straight up fucking Staten Island dump shit type shit. You know, that shit, that fucking hopper, the juice that drips out the side of the fucking garbage truck in the summertime in the Bronx. That shit smells from here to Jersey. Like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? She got bread, bro. Okay, she could stink, but damn, you got money, you got fame, you could find ways to cover that shit up or take care of that business, bro. How you gonna be walking around with a dirty stank ass, bro? Come on, man. That's not even funny. And she's a baddie, bro. She's a baddie. You see her in person, she's bad, bro. She got biggins and everything, bro. Fish market clam juice, damn son. Corned beef in a can. Them cooch doors got Kush, Coke, and 6 from her past. Goddamn. My man say he wants fish and chips. Damn, son. Yeah, I remember that New York dad. What? When she used to strip? My nigga, she used to work at the Golden Lady, bro. All right, that's where she started, Golden Lady. She used to strip. What's that one? Sin City? Is that what it's called? Sin City? The one that used to be right there, right off the Bruckner. Cause the Golden Lady was at the beginning of the Bruckner. You know who used to work at the Golden Lady before she became big time? Eve. Yeah, the girl from Philly. Eve used to fucking sing at the Golden Lady. Used to strip. Not sing. She used to strip. And this one was like into it, bro. I'm telling you, she used to. I think it was called Sin City. I'm not sure. Yeah, Eve, bro. Eve used to strip over at Golden Lady, bro. Mulatto better, low key. What you talking about, dog? Yeah, man. Damn, not French onion. You already know Campbell French onion soup, bro.
For a while now, Cardi B's physique has been the subject of conjecture on social media, and to her credit, if it was not immediately apparent, it is most likely because she is very forthcoming about the body work she has done. However, some people frequently compliment her figure because, in all honesty, it is still tea, because she is always having things done to her body.
Look at those teeth, bro. This is what...
And people are...
Hold on, man. I'm trying... Oh, man. Hold on. I'm trying to get those
still tea because she is always have.
Look at those jibs, bro. Look at the jibs. She got one missing over here. She got one crooked long one up here. She got a crooked one here, and then this one is like cracked. It's like all slanted and pointed out. She got one missing over here, and she got a couple of crooked one over here. That was the first thing that she had to do was her teeth. First thing. She had to take care of them jibs, bro.
Having things done to her body. And people are now complaining about how her body is becoming messed up. The problem with the surgery is that it can be quite addictive and difficult to know when to stop. When this photo of her became viral, and not for the right...
Bro, what is that, bro? That's padding she has in her fucking thing. You don't see the lines right here? Look. You see the lines right there? That's a pair of shorts that they sell at the Colombian spot. The Colombians out here in New York City are known for doing the girdles and shit like that. And they sell pants, like biker shorts that you put that have like padding in the back of them. That's what that looks like, bro. She can crack crabs with her teeth as a second job. Nah, bro. She could open up clams, nigga. Clams on a half shell, nigga. Oysters. You know how oysters all fucked up, right? She could open up oysters with them fucking jibs, my nigga.
reasons. During Coachella weekend, things got sticky. She attempted to argue that it was photoshopped or altered, although everyone is aware that Getty does not alter any of its images. Thus, you get what you see. Cardi responded right away by posting this photo of herself.
Damn, son. Come on, bro. Damn, bro. Come on, dog. How y'all gonna make fun of this girl's ass like that, bro? Now, the smell part, I don't know, bro. We gotta get that. We gotta get to the bottom of the smell part. Let me see. Let me see what Eric got for us. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Let me see what Eric got for us now. This nigga Eric, man. Where is it? Where is it? This way. There we go. Fucking Eric, bro. What is this? Cardi B confesses to drugging and robbing men. What? At the 1 minute mark, you want me to play this? All right, let's check it out at the 1 minute mark.
My nigga, the shit that I did to motherfucking survive, like, I had to go strip. I had to go, oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drug niggas up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was motherfucking happening to me, my nigga, nothing. So for a bitch to motherfucking say that I don't deserve shit, that's when I'm over there fucking, because they do not fucking know the shit that I have to do so niggas could take me out, because nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to fucking help me, my nigga. Nobody wanted to help me, put me on my hip hop. Niggas wanted me to be stuck in the strip club. And then when I got on my hip hop, nobody wanted me to fucking think.
My nigga, but you know, well, I mean, like, what? I feel bad. Now I feel bad for her. But, bro, you choose this way of life, man. This is what I tell people, bro. You won't ever catch me at the strip club, bro. And you can ask my wife, you can ask everybody. My wife has had to drag me to the strip club. How about that one? I just think that's you know, that's like being a drug addict, bro. You're doing this because there's nowhere else you could go. Look what came out of that. She could sing, bro. She could rap. She became really good. Did she really need to go through all of that, bro? Them girls go through a lot of shit, bro. Crying for the victims she made, by the way. What? Michael Jackson was alive when she recorded that. What the fuck? D-Mac, what up, Papa? Kobe was alive when this came out, by the way. Damn, son. 6 years ago.
Nobody wanted to help me with my mixtape. Nobody. I had to do everything on my own. That's why I go so hard, and that's why I be so grateful. Like when I found out that people like Gabriel Union want to give me a role and be Mary Jane, or like Beyonce stylists want to style me and shit. That's why I be so grateful. Because people in this industry, they don't want to help you. That's why we fuck with nobody. Or like I didn't hustle my ass for people like, yo, my mixtape was free and I made so much money because people bought it. You think people will buy a free mixtape and my shit wasn't fucking cranking? Nah. That shit got me so tight. Like for me to hear the people in the industry is actually saying that I don't deserve it because I didn't.
Listen, but wasn't she the same one claiming that she was a fucking gang member, bro? You feel me? Wasn't she a damn Freddie G? Where the fuck you came from, bro? my nigga Freddie G just waltz in. Nice picture, by the way. I like that shit. Hold on, man. Let me see that picture. Hold on, Freddie. Look at that picture, bro. God damn, son, they hooked your ass up, bro. Head of the what? Head of the table? What the fuck you talking about? Damn, son. Freddie G, my dog, bro. There you go. Francis. My man Francis in the motherfucking building. Let's get it. What's up, my boy? I see you in the motherfucking house. All right. Let's stop talking about Cardi B, man. We'll get back. Well, yeah, we'll get back to the stinky. We'll get back to the stinky part in a little bit. All right. In other news, we're also gonna talk about this shit in Chicago. The mass shooting in Chicago. All right.
Luca Faloni's Cotton Chinos.
Hold on. Cotton chinos. Cotton chinos. All right. But let's finish talking about these Nikes. I wish Jay Caster was here. I know these shits are gonna be stupid limited, bro. I'm talking crazy limit to this. All right, so the Levi's Nike Airmax 95 collection featuring denim themed colorways is scheduled to release on July 10th through July 11th, 2025. The collection will be available at select Nike sportswear retailers, which is a lie, and Nike.com, which is a lie because they're going to be on Sneakers app. You guys got to realize Sneakers app and Nike.com are two different apps, bro. All right. Levi's will also release the collection on their website, app, and in select flagship stores on July 10th, with a wider release on Nike Sneakers app on July 11th. Okay, so listen, this is what I advise you to do to cop these joints. They're going to be $195 retail. Okay. Me personally, I'm not feeling the jean material ones. All right. What I am feeling is the black ones and then the white ones. All right, Francis, what's up? Politics having an early release in store tomorrow. The blue pair is Levi's app exclusive. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that help. Sneaker politics. What are they having? An in-store release, would you say? Yeah, in-store. Sneaker politics is where? Where are they located? Sneaker politics location. All right, they have one in Lafayette, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas. All right, so we ain't got none of them stores around us, so I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm copping on the motherfucking. I'm copping on the app. All right, so here's the breakdown. Lafayette, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Austin, Texas, and Dallas, Texas. So if you want to cop a pair and you live in these areas, just make sure you go in store, bro. All right. Any other store? I have no idea. South Cats only. Yep. Dallas location only. That's the only one that's having the release. Okay. So we got Dallas location only. So 2822 Main Street is the only place releasing. So if you're near Dallas, Texas, and you can make it there tomorrow, go get that shit. All right. So the denim one, listen, I know it's probably the app exclusive or whatever, but I really don't care for it. I mean, why even get it? I'm not gonna wear that shit. Oh shit, Michael M and Eric going at it again. Oh well. Happy birthday, Michael M. Do you know if Sneakers is going to release the clothing? It would be already it should be already posted on there, right? It should be on the Sneakers app. It should be loaded up already. I mean, do you see anything? Check that shit out. Come on. Can we get out of here? What the fuck? All right. All right. So on the feed, I don't see anything. It would if it wouldn't be loaded on the upcoming, it would be on the feed, wouldn't it? So I don't see anything. And it should have been loaded up already with the shoes. See, like right here. They're not dropping the denim ones. They're only dropping the black and the white. Yeah, no, let me see if we can find out. Let's go to Instagram and look for Levi's. Levi's. Levi's is dropping it. Where did I see this though? I would guess the merch would be on the app. I would guess the merch and everything would probably be on there. I don't see it dropping on sneakers, bro. Yeah, I don't see that shit at all. Sneakers are dope. I like the jacket. Yeah, I don't see anything on the sneakers app or anything. See, when you go on the app and you put in Nike, yeah, I think they're gonna do because they're showing the guy with all the gear on also on the app. So I think that's gonna probably be just like an app thing. So we would have to wait though, Francis. I want the jacket, the jeans, and the blue pair. Will be tough to load all three, but I'm gonna try. But listen, Francis, this is what I would do if I was you. Load all three. Why don't you just save one for the following day? You know, definitely throw in the jacket. If you could throw in the shoes first, then the jacket and the jeans. No. I would get the jacket and the blue pair, the shoes. Jacket and the shoes. No, but you need the clothing. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Well, good luck, man. Good luck with that. You know how to do that anyway. You know how to. What is it? What do they call it? Double carding. Pre-carding. That's what it's called. Those Levi's are dropping in NYC. Yeah. What? Which NYC? Up NYC? Did you call? Because none of the clothing nor the blue pair will drop anywhere else. Yeah. That's yeah. I was trying to think of a way that you could do it, but yeah, you're gonna have to do triple carding, bro. I want shit. Let me know. Let me know if you do it, bro. I'm gonna check my Levi's big store in Miami. Yeah. I don't know where there's a store around here. Well, now what do you say in NYC? Freddie? Where in NYC they drop in, Fred? Yo, check out the fucking ads, bro. These ads are crazy. Look at this guy. He's doing rope tricks outside the restaurant window, the diner.
There she goes.
Hey, now looking at it from this angle, them blue, yeah, them denim ones look nice. But I don't wear jeans, bro. I don't wear jeans at all. I'm gonna check my Levi's big store in Miami. I called let's just say LES. You called? You called or did the Rotmouth call? Rotmouth say he called a bunch of places. But I'm almost 100 that it's app exclusive, not in store. What the clothing? Yeah. I'm thinking it's app. So I downloaded my app. I'm gonna try to cop whatever I can. I'm just thinking now, if I could get the blue joints, I'll probably try to cop all three of them hoes. I'll throw New York Mom on it. Try to get the blue ones, and I'll try to get the black and the white joints all together. You know what I mean? Anybody heard from Go Ball? No, I think I spoke to Go Ball yesterday. He's doing those plays that he does. He plays the drums for the church. What do you say? New York Dad, get me a size 10.5. Since you don't want the blue pair. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell New York Mom to go for the blue pair for me if it's so valuable. But if I can, hell yeah, shit. I'm gonna go for a size 10 anyway. Cause in the Air Max 95s, yeah, I gotta half a size up. You feel me? Blue are the friends and family. No, they're not friends and family, Papi. They're the exclusive ones. Those are the ones that everybody's gonna want. Hopefully they drop them tomorrow on the fucking thing. Friends and family is a totally different thing. You said you don't want them. Go for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go for myself first. Yeah, well, I don't triple cart like you, Boppy. I'm gonna go for myself first. If I could get you a 10.5, I'll get you a 10.5. If I can, you know. Don't drop that on my back like that. Then I feel the pressure. Damn, son. Francis putting the pressure on me, bro. God for me third. Well, go for me third. Yo, that's some funny shit. D-Mac, he's good, my dog. Go Ball got a Back to the Future hoverboard. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He was reminiscing the other day about Back to the Future and stuff. But yeah, he's right now, if I remember correctly, they're doing I forgot what play they're doing at the church, and he's part of the band. So he plays the drums for the band. Yeah, you back, Kalama. Those kicks stank like Cardi B's coochie. Damn, son. Yo, Charlie, you sound like one of them dudes that be writing, yo, if you want to have a good time, call this number in the bathroom. You one of those dudes? He's like, those kicks stank like Cardi B's coochie. Come on, bro. That's some shit you would write on the bathroom wall, bro. Caca type shit. What the fuck? Your dad was talking about Go Ball in the Flood. Oh, Go Ball in the Flood? Where? Yeah, he's fine, bro. That's why you say he got a brand new hoverboard. Yeah, he's fine. I heard from him yesterday, though. 1888 got cooch. What? Keith Adams lost it. He's always wrong with his info. He's the one that spread the rumor that the blue is friends and family. Yo, Francis got me dying right now, bro. Yo, you know that I love Keith Adams, bro. That's my dog. Yeah, but you got it. Yeah, you sometimes nowadays you got to pick and choose what you listen to the shit that he says. He's usually right about stock numbers and shit like that. But that friends and family shit, bro. Come on, man. People be saying friends and family to everything. Oh, that's the friends and family pair. No, man. That's just the exclusive pair. That's the one that everybody's gonna go for because it's probably gonna be worth more than the other two. You feel me? So let me see what did I get this weekend? You know, I got some shoes. I didn't even open these holes. Let me see. I don't even remember what I got here, bro. Oh. And if anybody gets the ad in on their Instagram about Kufandi clothing, them shits are nice, bro. They're not that expensive and they fit just right, bro. So I got the shorts on right now. I got some camo shorts. They're like a little, but I got a couple of things, a couple of outfits from there. I got this one. This one I was supposed to get it for July 4th, but it didn't come. It didn't come. So I got this with the shorts, with the camo shorts. Real nice, bro. I think it came out to like $40 for the whole outfit, and then I think they give you like something like 30 off the next if you order a second outfit. So yeah, I wear this stuff. This stuff is good for the summer. It's light. It's not heavy. It's not, the material is it's cool. It's not like hot and shit. It's not like some heavy ass Oh, I did open it. Yeah, now I know what I got. And the box came fucked up, man. Yeah, the box came fucked up. I got these for retail. Look at the fucking hole the box came out in. I got these for retail from Woodstack. And they fucking look at the fucking hole on the top of the box. All right. These dropped last week. Them Pure Money 3s, bro. Just like I told you, they're exactly like the whatchamacallit, the black cat 3s. Same shit. See the white patent leather right here? See, I didn't know it had that. Exactly the same. And the laces is printed just like the Black Cat 3s it was printed on there. These are nice. They're all right. They're, fucking regular bricks. You know what I mean? I like them. Yeah. But I try to get everything so that you guys can see if you want it or not. I'll probably end up letting these. I'm probably gonna lose out on those when I sell them. I'm probably gonna lose a couple of bucks on them shits, but I got those for retail. They're nice. They're not bad. I sold my black pair 3s for $270. Okay. I'm going to the Levi store tomorrow to find out the inside scoop. Maybe I'll buy the clothing early, if you know what I mean. If they have them, I'll let you know tomorrow. All right, let me know, Francis. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it. That would be dope, man. They went up. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Pure Money is Ross bound. Take those back while you have a chance, unless you get them at 140 like I did. Yeah, I mean, I got them at Woodstack, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna die of starvation. I mean, yeah. If I get rid of them and I lose money, I don't care. Not a big deal. I didn't pay fucking $500 for them. You know, I didn't get them from Goat or anything like that. I got them from Woodstack. They sold them early. I said, you know what? Let me grab a pair while I can right now. This way, when I get them, I can show them to everybody. Ain't none. Yeah, I don't gotta run. I don't get like that. You know why? Because in time, if I got my use out of them, if I showed them to people and I've had them for a while, and I've thrown it around and I'm selling a lot of fucking pairs anyway, I'm not gonna notice if I lose a couple of bucks on a pair of shoes, because where I lose over here, I make it up over here, so it's still the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way that I figure it. You know? What else? What else have I gotten this weekend? I got a bunch of shit. I got to start going through shoes again. I got to start just straight up getting rid of shit. What I'm going to do also, once I'm done with the studio, everything that's not going to be going in the studio is going to get put on a fucking U-Haul truck, which should be a couple of hundred pairs. And I'm going to go to my peoples over there in Caldwell, New Jersey. Shout out to Aaron over at Top Shelf Kicks. All right. I took my brother there the other day, man. My brother needed some bread, so he took some shoes. I think we went live for it. And he gave him a good deal, bro. He helped him out. Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. And you know, they waited till we got there. I called them. They were ready to leave. Aaron was like, yo, you got to come. Hurry up. I know you're coming from Staten Island, but you got to hurry up. We want to go home. I was like, all right. They waited for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. And they helped out my brother. My brother sold some of his pairs. He didn't sell the good ones. He sold some good pairs. And they gave me like $500 for a pair of, whatchamacallit, what, the medium olives? Yeah, I had a pair of medium olives. Yeah, I had a pair of medium olives that I was, yeah, just to see, just to get rid of it, just to see, you know. He gave me $500 for it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, bro. But yeah, I got a shit ton of what is going on here? My boys hit me up. Hold on, people. I'm sorry. My boy's in pain right now. He says he's calling an ambulance. Shit. Oh, his back. Yeah, he's had a few back surgeries. Damn, bro. I wish I could help him out. My boy, he's you know, he's not doing too well right now, but he's fuck, man. I feel bad, bro. I feel bad. Oh, he got back pain like a mother. He's got steel rods in his back. So when he's telling me that he's got pain, I know that he's got pain because he ain't no slouch. He's a tough guy. Oof. No, I don't. You heard about the next Levi's Nike release they're going to do? The Jordan 3? Oh, no, I didn't hear about that. We're going to look that shit up right now. You're going to have to meet McDoubles for 2 weeks now, fam. Oh, shit. Yeah, right? I'm going to go poor, bro. I'm going to have to go back on welfare, man. My food stamps ain't going to be enough. Dwight Howard back surgeries unveiled a lot. What do you mean they unveiled a lot? So, all right, hold on. Let me check. Let me check on this. Yeah, there should be a. Let me see. Levi's. No, not there. Let's look it up over here. Levi's Jordan 3. Let's check this shit out. Levi's Jordan. Whoa. Levi Jordan 3 collaboration sneaker. Levi Jordan 3 release. Levi Jordan 3 release. Levi's Air Jordan 3 release date. Expect the Levi's Air Jordan 3 collection to arrive in spring 2026. They're looking ugly as hell, bro. Retail $225. Let's see. They release. It's a 3-pack they're gonna release. Let me see what they look like. Spring 2026. I don't like that one. I definitely don't like that one. Definitely don't like that one. So out of the 3, I don't know. Which one would you pick? Out of the 3? All right, it's time to run a poll. Oh shit. What happened here? No, that's not what I want. I don't want no fucking. Out of the 3, we're gonna have to run a poll. Hold on. Because I have to go into let's go here. Let's go back in here.
Yes, this is why.
All right, out of the 3, we're gonna run a poll. Start a poll. All right. Which Levi's Jordan 3 would you choose? So what colors do we have? We got denim and we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then I'm gonna post a picture up. All right, we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. Where we at? All right, would you cop 1, number 2, number 3, or none? Or none. Start that effing poll, son. Let's get it. George will do a better collab. Who's George? There'll probably be a white pair and a black pair and a blue pair again. No, that's what we got. Now, hold on. There they go, right? All right. Oh. There you go. My bad. So I'll wait till they hit Ross. Damn. None of those are how they're going to look, though, New York Dad. Well, as of right now, which one would you choose? I know, yeah, these are definitely mock-ups, but they're ugly as fuck. All right. But if let's move it around and make sure that maybe if they make the shoe the middle part the solid color and all a little bit of denim around it, because what's killing it for me is the whole blocking, bro. The whole color scheme is fucking it all up. That big the middle area of the shoe is just completely all denim. Nah, can't have that. All right, I would actually put like elephant print on the denim and put it where the elephant print would be right here on the mud guard and on the heel guard. You feel me? And then maybe put some denim in over here, right where the white part is for the laces. And then I would put the tag right there. And then we put, we'll try to figure out a nice color scheme to go on the upper, this upper part. Maybe the tongue will have some more denim material. Change it around, bro. At least make it look a little appealing, bro. Them shits right there, them mock-ups do not look appealing at all. Bugle Boy would do a better job. Georgia is the brand that Walmart does for their jeans. And oh, damn, son, I didn't know that. It's not going to have any of that color blocking, bro. I know, but let's just imagine. Let's just say this is the way it's going to come out. Which one would you choose? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, they look kind of ugly. All right. Let's take that down. All right, listen. I got to use the bathroom real quick. All right. I want to leave y'all a song. Don't go nowhere. Stick around. I'm going to be right back. I just got to pee real quick. Put some music on for y'all. Where is it? Where is the music? I don't got none. I have to put royalty. Yeah, royalty-free music. Oh, what do you got here? No, that's not it. Damn, by the time I gotta use the bathroom, bro, I'll already pee my pants, bro. Now I'm trying to find a good song. I can't find one. All right, hold on. Let me go use the bathroom real quick. Don't go nowhere.
Un día no me envió, dijo el peli más me gusta. Y me respondió que sí, que si había un parche y una de esto. Por la noche me llegó con esa ropita justa. Quiero un parche como amigos, dice, pero solo dice. Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese besache divina. ¿Sabes qué vinimos a hacer? ¿Qué vinimos a hacer? Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese besache divina. No hay conciencia, bebé, y lo sabemos también. Como pasamos el humo cuando yo lo prendo. Y una pelea acabamos, es que es cierto. Yeah. Un mejor Wingman en Netflix y Mari me funciona estupendo. Dice que no quiere nada, pero tira esa mirada. Los panties son del mismo color, que la tirita del sujetador no sé nada. Si pierdes la oportunidad de sentir el cielo sin volar, solo pides más y más, baby, no estamos pase nada. Yeah. Si pierdes la oportunidad, yeah, sentir el cielo sin volar, yeah. Solo pide más y más. Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese Versace divina. ¿Sabes qué vinimos a hacer? ¿Qué vinimos a hacer? Baby, que tú estés bien fina, con ese Versace divina. No hay conciencia, bebé, y lo sabemos también. No sé si es que la forma en que me besa, pero es...
All right, we're back. We're back. What up? What up? Damn air bubble. Damn, son. Just no what? No Cardi. But you still on Cardi B stank ass? I think you like that shit, Charlie. Stop playing, bro. I don't know about you sometimes, dog. You be liking them hoes, bro. Yeah, and I know you ain't married either, bro. I don't know if you got a girlfriend or not. But I don't know about you sometimes, Charlie, bro. You my brother and all shit. Yeah, don't be fucking with them stanky hoes. Yo, you know who I haven't seen today, manita? Where is B-Bass here? I haven't seen B-Bass. Where is she? Ocean View all day. Damn, son, you nasty, bro. Talking about crazy mamas. What are you doing, mama? What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here, let me see. Let's show everybody the mamas. This is the mama. Look at them boobies. Look at the boobies. Yes, mamita. She's a good mom. She's a good mother. What the hell's going on here? Higgins be wildin', bro. Higgins be wildin'. Hold on, let me check this thing back. Yeah. Anybody want to see the puppies? I'll show the puppies. Let me see. Where's the babies? Let me see the babies. She lets me touch them. Let me see. See those babies? She got 4 of them. I love them. I watch over them. She's very good mama. Then we got these 2 over here. We got these 2. This is boy. Oh. You got the babies. We'll put them right back. They need the warmth. Where are you, mama? Come on. There, go up. Yeah, there she goes. She's going up in there. Woo. Go ahead, take care of the babies. Go ahead, those are your babies, mama. Like a zoo around here. They look like veal, Wookie said. Damn, son. Damn, bro, that's bad business, bro. Dika Wookie, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that shit to me, dog. Wookie can't eat them shits. Who's that? Chosen? Chosen, what up, bro? So, what were we talking about before I went to the bathroom? Oh, yeah, you guys gotta help me out. I'm an old dude, bro. I'll be forgetting shit. You know what I did do was I got me another pair of whatchamacallit, the Rare Air Force. I got me another one. I think it's gonna be the white letters. I know people, a lot of people be saying, yo, who gives a hell about the fucking lettering, this and that, blah blah blah. I'm just, yeah, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just repeating, you know, to me the sneaker's the sneaker, because it got a different letter doesn't make it any different. I mean, a different color lettering, bro. It's how many letters? 6, 10, 13 letters. Come on, bro. And yeah, like it really makes a difference. The sneaker is really nice, man. These drop at the end of the month. People, don't sleep on these like you guys slept on the 3s. All right. They also got I think they got Rare Air Maxes also. They do. I ordered a pair. Shout to Fat Boy. Yeah, he put me on. They dropped them out in the UK recently. I got me a pair for retail. I think they're Air Max 90s. I think they're Air Max 90s. I want to say Air Max 90s. I hope they are. Double up for sure on the 4s. This is what I'm talking. This is as far as materials is concerned. This is creme de la creme. This is the best of the best right here. This is the best suede ever. Okay, the best nubuck. This is not that Durabuck. This is real deal nubuck right here. All right. You can brush that also. If it dries up a little bit, you already know what to do. I already told y'all what to do. If it gets all ashy and shit, you get yourself the spray, not the cream one. Pause. But you get yourself the spray mink oil from Rejuvenator. All right. And you spray a little bit. Make sure you got a soft brush. And once you spray it from like 8 inches away, one layer, you hit it with the brush, and all that dried up suede, it'll suck that shit up, pause, and it'll look really nice. It'll bring it back to life. I'm gonna show you a dried out pair of suede and nubuck shoes that I hit with the mink oil. Hold on. I mean, they could already use another dousing, another little bit of spray. But these are original Black Cat 4s. These were 2019. All right. Badass. All right. I beat the shit out of them. Star loss. There ain't no stars there, bro. Yeah, they're almost gone. But you gotta, when you get shoes like this, bro, and you got original shit, you gotta try to conserve them. All right. If the bubble starts getting cloudy, all right. You see that bubble's a little cloudy right there? All you gotta do real quick. Don't go crazy now. Boom. Shit is cleared up now. Now you can see through that motherfucker. See that shit? Yeah, but don't go crazy because it'll blow it up. All you're doing is basically just getting whatever oxidation is on the bubble. It's actually stretching the bubble out because heat puts air in it, so it makes it expand and it brings it back to life. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't keep the heat gun there and fucking that shit'll just go whoop and it'll pop, boop, and then you got a flat tire going on. How many inches away? About 8 inches. Need the cave stone 4s. Oh shit! Hold on. I know I didn't quite show them off the other day. All right, I got these. Let me show you cave stones. Chosen. We got cave stones. What else did we get? We got cave stones. All right. Cave stones. I ended up putting, the orange laces in it. Just for shits and giggles, man. It looks good but these are the cave stones. They're not bad. All right. The colorway is very nice. They used that Durabuck shit. All right. This is not that. Yeah, this is not the new buck. This is called Durabuck. All right. You could hit it with a brush a little bit. Just like if you scratch it and you can see the scratches, you could just brush them out or whatever. But the shoe is nice. And once you see that, guys, you want it. The only bad part is it's got that stiff heel tab right here. So what you want to do is you want to hit that like with a little piece of sandpaper or something and just get that edge off so it doesn't cut the back of your foot. Because this should be pressing up to the back of your foot. And as you walk, it starts scraping up, the back of your foot. And then you got to put Band-Aids and shit all over it. No. We're not fucking 12 years old no more. We're fucking grown adults. We don't need to be putting Band-Aids and shit or napkins in the back of our fucking shoes no more. So you just get a little piece of sandpaper, sand that edge off right there. And that's it. You should be fine when you wear these. These are nice, man. Cave stone. You like Chosen? You like these? Let me know what you guys think of these. Neon green laces? No neon green. Achilles killers. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They fire. You like? Yeah, I like them. They just remind me of the friends and family Travis 4s. Yeah, they even have the little like semi-translucent outsole right here. If you look at it in hand, you could see it. I don't think the camera is doing it any justice. You can't really see it through the camera. Maybe right there you can see a little bit. All right. And when they make these are made to just see how we're accepting 4s and different colorways and shit like that. So yeah, not bad. I'll probably end up wearing these. 4s. I love 4s. But for the fall, this is gonna be a fall shoe. Definitely not gonna wear that now in the summer. Now this When I get the other ones are going straight on feet. If you want an early pair, okay, I'm gonna give it to you right now. You got two places. You got Fine Line. What is it? 1721 it's called. Or you got my peoples over here. I'm gonna show you right now. You got my people right here, Chicago Emporium. All right. Okay, so what's his face got? The fours, they got a bunch of stuff here. The fours they have right here, Rare Air Force. They have them for 300, while other places have them for 350 or more. Oh, they sold out. Yep, they sold out. Shit. Yeah, they sold out, bro. My bad, guys. All right, they still have preschool, toddlers. They have pure monies, GS sizes. They still got a bunch of shit. They got grapes, UNCs, reimagine UNCs. Oh, I need to get me a pair of these right here. Let me see, they got my size. They do have my size. How much? $85? Hell yeah, I think I need another pair of those. What else? They got some stuff here. All right. If you don't like anything that they have here, all right. Let me drop you guys the link first. This is what's up, Oliver. What's going on, my boy? Hope you're doing well. Hope the baby's doing good. Damn, that's a long ass fucking link. Let's see if it'll send. It did send. It sent the whole thing? Jesus. It didn't even cut it down for you guys? Yeah. Hold on. My Lord. Did it shorten it up? Oh, yeah, it did shorten it up. It did shorten it up. It did shorten it up. That's Chicago Emporium right there. All right. Hold on. And then we have, I got another spot that we could go to. When you want to buy early stuff, this is where I go to. All right, you got Fine Line 1721. Got early shit. Yeah, they're a little bit overpriced. You know, some stuff is overpriced, some stuff is not. But you're getting quality. I'm telling you, all their shit is real, and they do good business. Okay, they do good business. If you see something that you like and they got it in your size, then they got you. You see, they want 350. And they have pairs available. They have pairs available. Let me see. They got big sizes. Yep, they still got big sizes. 15. 15 sold out. 14 sold out. 13. 13 is still available. 12 and a half still available. 12 still available. 11 and a half still available. 11 is gone. 11 is gone. 10 and a half. All right. So basically 11 and 10 and a half. 11 and 15 and 14. All right. So you got 13 on up. Just 11 is gone. Okay. The Bible is shorter than that link. You saw that shit, bro? That shit was like That shit went on to two fucking things. All right. Let me drop the link for Fine Line. I fuck with them also. I was thinking about getting these. Look how much they want for these now. The Bright Mandarin, the 95s, bro. They want $400 for these joints, bro. They tripping. I'm not paying $400 for that. They got everything. They got the Wookiee joints, the Wookiee 3s for $300. And they got other shit also. Just you gotta look through the whole site. All right, y'all. Let me drop y'all the link. What we copping next? I'm gonna show you right now. It's in the title. We copping. Hold on. Yeah, right here. The Levi's Airmax 95s. July 10th. Make sure you got your app downloaded. Make sure you open up an account with them. Put your address this way, you know. All right. I will wait and get them for retail. All right. I'm just saying. You know, you got people that some people just don't want to wait. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, Chosen. You got to remember, the rare airs are going to be limited. Why? Because they dropped already. They dropped for the All-Star. They dropped All-Star weekend over in Cali. Okay? Just saying. So whatever stock they had then is depleted by probably by half or maybe even more. Okay? Just saying. So, you know, you got people that want to buy, and those are the people that I buy from. Everybody always asking me, "Yo, New York Dad, where you be getting early shit from?" A lot of the real hype shit, I get them from plugs and shit like that. Sometimes I use GOAT when I see something is going for a good price. I'll use GOAT, or I use these guys for early stuff. You feel me? All right. What else we got? Where is Jonathan? Jonathan, you still out there? I know he wanted me to talk about the shit that was going on in Chicago. All right. So we covered. We even covered the cave stones. Cave stones are fucking fire, bro. Cave stones, I think, are dropping next month. I think. Oh no, cave stones are dropping in September. September 6th. Damn, I got them shit stupid early. I got these shits dumb early. Well, not for nothing. The one shoe that I have that I've gotten early that hasn't dropped yet is my Supreme. My Supreme SB. My Supreme SB, bro. The one that these dummies are saying ain't dropping till that they're not dropping at all, that they got canceled. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. So what is this, fake? What is this? Fucking fake, bro? Custom? I don't know what the fuck this is. You all right? Dummies, listen up, man. You guys be guys be giving out the bad information. Don't do that, because that's where I come in and I show everybody how stupid they are, and I fucking let them know that that's all a lie. They don't know what the hell they talking about. All right. Bro, I've had this since last year. My boy got me this last year. Calls me up. He goes, yo, I got something you might want. I said, what is it? It's like this right here. I said, how much? He goes, I'm going to send it to you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I said, all right. Just let me know how much to send you when I get it. Yeah, I got to take it out of here. I gotta brush it. I got to you don't want to leave. Yeah, you don't want to leave suede wrapped up like that for a long time because then the fucking suede dies. And then we got these. All right. I don't want to hear, yo, them shits is trash, that those shits are bricks. They are not trash and they are not bricks. All right. If you don't want them, don't get them. But once people get them in hand and these shit starts popping off and people start going after them, don't say, oh, yeah, now I want them. Keep the same fucking energy. I'm going to show you right now what I'm talking about. All right? These are exactly the same as, what is it, 2016, 2015 pair? I forgot what year the first one came out. All right? Look at that leather, bro. Look. Look at the softy. Look. Delicious. All right? Butter. Smells like beautiful leather, bro. Look at that tumble leather. Look at that. All right? People, don't talk shit when you don't know what it is, bro. These shits are fire, bro. Dope. All right? This is like Vilijito Versace says, this is the good crack. This is not the bad crack. This is crack right here, bro. This that good crack. All right, y'all? Look at that shit. My God. Look at that. Inside, beautiful on the inside too. The insole. Let me show you. Look at that insole. It's got more detail than the originals, but they look nice. That insole is beautiful. It's not that fucking blue shit with the lines on it. It's that foam. Very nice. And this right here, and I think it's going to be worth the double up for me. When these drop, I think I'm going to double up on these because I have a pair of the original ones. They beat the fuck up and they're fucking old and shit. Don't be expecting these to be like the original ones. Anything that drops now, please don't stop expecting them to go for 3,000, 4,000. That's a thing of the past, bro. That's some COVID shit. All right, people, please stop that. You're not gonna be making money off Jordan 1 highs anymore like you used to. $3,000, $4,000 off of Jordan 1, a shattered backboard. Come on, bro. All right. And if you didn't get your hands on a pair of these or double up, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, bro. This right here, this right now is the sneaker of the year right here. To me, this is sneaker of the year. As we stand, look. I got a double up, brand new right there. And I got the hat. Shout out to D-Mac. Shout out to D-Mac putting me on. As a matter of fact, let me throw my shit on right here. All right. These came with extra laces. Where are they? Oh, wait, I put them on here. Came with these. I put them on the force. All right. So yeah, you definitely want to get your hands on these. I know you don't wear it, but the box is fucking dope too. Box is fire. Look at that shit. All right, people, please be careful. Be careful out there for fakes. All right. You know, don't be buying from certain people. Okay. Let Eric tell you who they are, not to buy from. Eric knows. I don't want to say no names because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want people to say, damn, New York Dad, why you hating for? You know, just ask Eric. Eric will tell you. I love the bricks. Mine's still DS. Yeah, I still got a pair of DS, but not a fan of Jordan 1s, though. Listen, you have to, like Kalama, you have to be a fan of Jordan 1s because here's the deal. That's what started this whole thing. Okay? I know. I understand. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Jordan 1 highs also. Every fucking color in the rainbow. Oh my God, every fucking design you could imagine with them fucking colors. And it's time. Give it a break. After this year, I think they should really consider giving that shit 5-10 year break. Give it a break. Put that shit in the vault and triple padlock that hole. What else didn't I show you the other day? I did show you, but I didn't go into full detail. Hold up. These are my hoes right here. These are my babies. Yeah, these sneakers are older than a lot of yous in here right now. These are 40-year-old shoes right here. You handle that with care. Mm-hmm. And I wore them the other day. When was it? I think I wore them July 4th. Yep, I wore these outside to the mall. I think I was going to the mall. I wore these out. I love these shoes, bro. I see these shoes, bro. Love them. Those are my babies, bro. Look at that. No cracking, no crackle, no snap, crackle, pops, no separation, no holes, no nothing, bro. And I gave them another treatment the other day with some mink oil. As long as you could, you know, you keep putting that mink oil on there till that leather gets so supple and nice and soft that you could mess around with the shoe. You know, it's like dry skin, people. Like dry skin. You just got to bring it back to life. All right. Now I showed you we got the old school Jordan box. All right. What is it? 40th anniversary box. And we got the yet to be released Jordan 10 steel with the toe cap. All right. This is how they were supposed to drop originally when they dropped. All right. And Michael Jordan, he didn't like this. He didn't want this. He had this taken off. And that was it. The other ones were the ones that were made with the steel cap. Only a few came out. The other ones were recalled. They were probably destroyed. And they made new ones without that. So the only person that I know that has a pair in existence that's wearable is Tito's Kicks. That's the only guy that I know. I don't know anybody else that got a pair original of these. Very hard to find. And I'm sure they're out there somewhere. But these are badass, bro. Bro. Definitely gonna double up on these when they drop again. You know, because right now I'm trying to get some of the older ones, and I can't, you know, I don't trust because they're too old. I don't know if they're in good shape. I don't know if they're in bad people. You know, they put the ads up. They want to sell their shit. So you don't know. You can't tell from a picture if the shit is in good shape or not. What else? That's really it. You know? And I just got some shit for the collection. Yeah, they're clean, bro. They're clean. The leather is beautiful. It's beautiful leather, bro. Still can't believe you got those looking like that. Oh, you talking about the Chicagos? Man, my Chicagos. Let's put it this way. I already told my wife, when I die, I want her to bury me with these. I want these on my feet when I'm laying there. Bro, the laces are 40 years old. These are original laces. All right? If you look at the tips. They still got that plastic on it. One of them started to fray, and I melted it. That's how you used to do when you was a kid. This one right here started to fray, and I hit it with the lighter, and then I just squeezed it together, and then went back into shit. That's how we were doing it when we were kids. It's a little bit different nowadays, and I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but bro, kids today, they don't know how to take care of shit. Shit was made different back then. You had to take care of stuff. You know why? Because you only got one pair for the year. This is one pair. I had to make this last for 1 year. So what did I do? I learned how to clean my shoes, take care of my shit, because they had to last me for 1 year. And I had to wear them through everything: rain, sleet, snow, play, go to gym class with them, play in the schoolyard with them shits. So these are clean, bro. These out of all the shoes that I have, out of everything that I have, I got Louis Vuittons. I got all kinds of shit. I got all kinds of Off-Whites. I got these fucking Swarovski shits. I got all kinds of fucking money involved in here. This is my number one shoe. Like, I love this shoe. I love this shit. It brings me back to a time where, you know, I was 11, bro. It was a good time. It was good days. It was a good time to be alive. It was a good time, you know, to be 11, to be a kid, you know? And it just brings me back. You know, I'm not a kid no more, but I sure as hell like to feel like one whenever I can. Go, because you be not scratching up the door, and that shit pisses me off. I'm over here on a live stream, bro. You feel me, people? You guys still out there? You guys still out there? You guys falling asleep? No. I'm just like looking for stuff that I always wanted. You know, now it's not even like shit that I couldn't have or whatever. Now it's just stuff that I always wanted to have. Like, I picked up What the Fours. Why? Because I always wanted What the Fours. I was just like, it's a nice shoe, bro. This is a piece of every four that came out. You know? Crazy, right? And I love this. This is the tongue that I like to have on a Jordan 4. The thin one that's rounded, not that bulky one with the padding on it. Like this one. See the padding on there? It makes it. It's not the same. This one, it just fits differently. and you put your foot in there, and that tongue just make your ankles just make that tongue stand up. This is nice. This is nice fucking stuff. You feel me? What up, D-Mac? I want a Voltron original diecast. Yo, you remember who had the Voltron? Not Voltron. My little brother had Voltron back in the day. Voltron was the one with that you would take apart. It was like little tigers and shit. I think that was Voltron. But I remember, what's his name? David Torah, God rest the dead. David THRU. David THRU, God rest his soul. He died in the World Trade Center. He was a friend of mine, Charlie's. He used to have the Optimus Prime. You remember that shit? We used to go over his house. He had the big Optimus Prime fucking transformer. That shit was crazy. The boy said Voltron. My brother had Voltron. Yeah, I mean he's my younger brother, but he's not my little brother. He's bigger than me. Yeah, rest in peace to the bro. David THRU. Yep. We all used to hang out at David's house because David THRU, his parents, I don't know if they're still alive. His parents, his dad, I don't know. His dad must have been a freak or some shit. His dad was Puerto Rican off the boat, and his mom was Irish, white lady. I don't know how freaky them niggas used to get, but I know the dad had a fucking VHS tapes, a porn collection, bro, that would fill up the closet in their room, and we would sneak up in there. We were like 12 years old to watch porn. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, our neighborhood was crazy, Charlie. You remember. So we had in our neighborhood, I'm going to tell you guys what we had in our neighborhood. We had the local gangster, the mobster, but nobody really took him seriously because it was Harry Black. Harry Black was a second story man. And we used to come home drunk when we were teenagers, like 17, 18. We used to come home late at night, 3, 4 in the morning. We'd see fucking Harry Black just hanging off somebody's fucking window at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. We'd be like, is that Harry Black? Yeah, that's Harry Black. Be like, look at this nigga trying to climb in this fucking window. One day we just hanging out in the backyard, and we noticed that the feds were sitting on our block for days. We thought they was watching the local weed dealer, which was Johnny, God rest the dead, Johnny Fillets. And I remember we thought it was for Johnny. I think even Johnny thought it was for him too. And it was for Harry Black. Harry Black had broken into a house and stole the jewelry. He was a booster. He was a fucking thief, bro. So nobody wants a second story guy. He was a mob associated. Harry Black Cardillo. That was his name. God rest his soul too, because he was all right guy. He how you doing, kid? How you doing? He would always say, how you doing, kid? And we saw the fucking like a pouch. It was like a tablecloth all wrapped up and tied in knots, and that shit came flying out the window. That shit came flying out the backyard window. We was back there because all the backyards were connected. It was one backyard. And we see the fucking thing flying out the window. And we didn't touch it because we knew it was Harry Black's house. And all of a sudden we see skinny ass Harry Black flying out the window, bro. And the feds were going through the front of his house. And he threw the fucking booty out the back with himself. He flew out the back. He started running. And his skinny old ass, the feds caught up to him. They went around the back. He couldn't even, bro, that motherfucker weighed like 110 pounds on a rainy day with rocks in his pocket. And this motherfucker was running, bro. I never seen him run. He didn't run too far, bro. They caught his ass, bro. He used to smoke Winston's. And he used to rip off the filter. Yeah, can you imagine what he died from, bro? That motherfucker died from lung cancer, bro. He was thieving, he was boosting, and he was robbing till probably like a couple of days before he died, bro. Yeah. Harry Black, bro. He was the mobster of the block. And nobody really you didn't fear Harry Black. You just feared that he would rob you. That's all. Talking about Harry Black. His sons became lawyers. Criminal lawyers at that. Right? And he used to get locked up all the time. I remember one time he got locked up. He used to own, I don't know if you remember, Charlie. He used to own a bar. Winston's, yo. Yeah, hell yeah. He hit the Spider-Man out the window. Bro, he threw the whole bag out the window. Listen. So wait. Another Harry Black story. So we used to hang out at a bar called The Wrong Number. If you look it up, you could look it up. It's on it used to be on West 7th. On West 7th and Avenue T. Avenue T and West 7th, right? In Brooklyn. It was called The Wrong Number Lounge, all right? I walked in, you used to open the door, it looked just like the bar in Goodfellas. You know what I mean? When the guy tells him to go home and get his fucking shine box, it looked just like that. You just open the door, you walk, there's a foyer right there with a payphone, and you walk through another door, and it's a bar where, with a bunch of gangsters and shit hanging out in there with a little pool table in the back. And, there would all be conducting business. You know what I mean? It was straight up mobster shit. Straight out of movies, bro. It's the real deal. All right? That Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, bro. All right? So it's called The Wrong Number Lounge. If you look it up, it'll show you. A guy named Baldy used to own it. All right? Baldy was a made guy. He was he got his button. He was a made guy into, I don't know what family he was part of. Baldy. I go walking in one day. I pick up the phone's ringing. I'm walking into the bar. The phone is ringing. And I don't know what made me pick up the fucking phone. I pick up the phone, and all I hear is federal agents talking to each other on the other side. I said, oh my God. I said, hello. They didn't hear me. All I heard, they were talking to each other, and I'm saying, what the fuck? How the fuck did I get federal agents on the fucking line? The phone was tapped like crazy. I said, yo, Baldy, your phone. There's feds talking on the other side of the phone. Oh my God, what was that for? Everybody left. They closed the fucking bar for the night. Everybody left. Everybody went home. They used to raid the bar all the time. So Harry Black decides he's going to make money one day, and he decides that he's going to invest his money. What does he decide to invest his fucking stolen money into? The Wrong Number Lounge. And Baldy, I think he died. God rest his soul too. All right, he was always good to me, always good. These guys were good to me. They never really asked me to do any illegal activities or anything like that. These guys were cool. So I goes into the bar, and I'm looking at fucking at Baldy and Harry Black arguing with each other. Now these are two guys that are, like I said, 110 pounds soaking wet, with rocks in their pocket, the both of them. But Baldy has clout. You know what I mean? Like, if you did something wrong to Baldy, him being a made dude, like, he would make that phone call, bro, and you would disappear. But he would, but you knew who he was, but he didn't act like it. So Baldy was the owner of the bar. So Harry Black buys into the bar. He gets like a 25%. And Harry wants to put in a cigarette machine. All right. I don't know if you guys ever knew, ever seen that before. But back then, they used to be in the bars. They had machines, and you could pull these levers on the machine after you put in like fucking $5 in quarters, and you could pull the levers, and you would get your cigarettes, a cigarette machine, right? Harry Black puts in a fucking cigarette machine, and he robs his own fucking cigarette machine. So he wants to tell Baldy that somebody robbed the cigarette machine, that he wants his money that was all in the machine. Now Baldy's like, how did somebody rob the machine? The only one that could rob the machine here is you. You robbed your own fucking machine. You want me to give you my money for a fucking machine? You're saying you put fucking 100 packs of cigarettes in there, let's say, and that they stole all the cigarettes and all the money, and you want the money from me? It's not my fucking machine. It's your fucking machine. That was the big fucking argument for like a week, until fucking Harry Black got arrested again. And what did he get arrested for? For breaking into a cigarette machine in another fucking bar. Yo, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. We grew up in a crazy ass neighborhood. Yo, it was crazy. They were back and forth. Yeah, we were like, oh, Harry got arrested again. Harry got arrested. We got to the bar. Harry got arrested. Baldy, what did Harry get arrested for? Oh, he fucking broke in a cigarette machine in another bar. This fucking guy, bro. Those are the good old days. That's why I love where I come from. I come from Brooklyn, man. I was born in the Bronx. I was raised in the Heights. The Bronx. I know a lot of people, but Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, bro. There was no other place like it in the 90s, man. No other place like it. You could play stickball till the wee hours of the morning. You could fucking hang out on my stoop was the hangout. Charlie knows. 30 motherfuckers hanging out on my stoop. And we just lived life. It was dangerous. All right. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Not late 80s, early 90s was a bloodbath in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. Every fucking gangster known to man was killing each other, blowing each other up, doing all kinds of shit. But we as teenagers, we were teenagers, maybe into some of us were in our 20s already. We would all hang out with each other and take care of each other. And it was block parties in the summer, or you would go to what feast was on what avenue, 18th Avenue Feast, Harway Avenue Feast, 20th Avenue Feast. San Gennaro's Feast was in the city. They still have that. And that's how you would spend your summers in the city, man. If you were from Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, and if you were involved and you had your own crew, you were doing things, bro. You wasn't just sitting at home like these kids do nowadays, fucking playing on Xbox and PlayStation and fucking smoking weed and all kinds of shit, bro. Nah, bro. We would go on missions. Harry was crazy as hell. Yeah, Harry was just tripped, though, man. Poor Harry, man. God rest his soul. Yeah, but Harry was the gangster on the block. And you had other people on the block that were characters also. You had I had a lot of Israelis on that block, on the court by Ocean Parkway, across the street. We had all our girls lived across Ocean Parkway. Remember we were talking about that shit yesterday. Me and you, Charlie. 90 dead, dozens missing from Texas floods. Damn, that's a lot. All right, let's get back to business. Let me talk about. I don't know where Jonathan is, but he wanted me to cover this shit. He wanted me to talk about this. I don't know if you guys want to talk about this, but let's see what this is about.
Information on the deadly River North mass shooting. The gunman targeted people as they stood outside the Artist Lounge, where an album release party had just wrapped up for Chicago rapper Mellow Buzz. We have live team coverage on the River North mass shooting, starting with CBS News Chicago investigator Tara Molina, who has the latest on the investigation. Tara.
Erica, police have confirmed this shooting that left 2 men and 2 women in their 20s dead was not random. This was a targeted shooting. I asked the Chicago police superintendent about concerns that this incident was gang related, with corresponding concerns about retaliation.
Yeah, you know that's going to happen.
Take a look at your screen. This new video shows the moment the car drove up to Artist Lounge in Chicago and Franklin. The people inside firing guns. You can actually see the flashes of light from the gunfire.
Yeah, look at that shit.
We've blurred the
right here, bro.
Images of the victims. The calls for help started coming in around 11, with 18 people shot, 4 of them killed.
Hey, squad, we need more ambos out here. We have nearly enough.
The venue targeted, according to police. We know the crowd was leaving the album release party for Chicago-born rapper Mellow Bucks, her new album, Hollyhood. She confirmed on social media many of the people hurt were her friends.
This wasn't some random shooting where someone just decided that they were going to shoot at this particular group of people.
Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling, joined by Mayor Brandon Johnson and other city public safety leaders addressing the mass shooting. Still unclear exactly how many shooters were involved. But police say there were 2 different calibers of shell casings found at the scene. Major concerns right now, heading into a holiday weekend.
The Chicago Police Department will be out in full force, making sure that we're keeping the city safe and protecting lives.
Superintendent Snelling didn't confirm or deny a connection to gang violence when I asked him, saying they're working with federal partners and would be prepared for retaliation.
We're also making sure that anything that we uncover and there's a possibility of retaliation, we would have an idea of where that retaliation could occur, and we would put resources in place to prevent that.
That's a lie, bro. They can't control their shit for years as it is, bro. You mean to tell me that they're going to put fucking... That's a shame, bro. That's a shame that Chicago has gotten like that, where you got to be afraid to go celebrate a rapper's fucking party and a female at that. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get some. Hi, mommy. Come on. Let me call Kenzie. Trying to bring my shit down. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Let me get my mango lassi. Mango lassi. It's fucking warm. Ugh. Let me see. Normal Kickback ended up smoking an app that had what? Something to do with Dirk's cousin's murder. Who? What are we talking about? Her friend, her boyfriend, her cousin, and another passed away. Damn. Yeah, well, then if it was a targeted attack, then it was meant for them. If it was like the police said, then this girl's a fucking she's into gangs, bro. Listen, man, Chicago is just different place, bro. You know, you get involved with them gangs, bro. That's what happens. Bro, gangbanging is a serious fucking problem, bro, in this country. You know, you got gangbangers all over the fucking place. Chicago's bad. The Dirk situation was a couple of years back. Yeah, I know the Dirk situation was a couple. That NLMB is what G Herbo claimed. An eye for an eye. Sometimes innocents die. Yeah. Yeah. No, you don't want to get involved with that, bro. You definitely don't not want to get involved with no gangs, bro. I tell my kids, don't be getting involved with no gangs. Gangs ain't like they used to be back in the days, bro. Now these niggas is shooting each other. They don't bother to talk, bro. They shooting. Ain't no talking, bro. Ain't no talking. Damn, I seen a mark right here on this shoe. What the fuck? So yo, it's about that time, man. My man Jonathan left me. Oh, there he is. I appreciate you playing that. That's not including the violence over 4th of July weekend. But where is it? I thought you were gone, Jonathan. I didn't see you there. I was going to leave just now. No, shit. Now I'm not leaving. Now I see you there. Let's finish this right here. Let's finish this. Bro, going to be hotter than a motherfucker in Kankakee. It's going to be hotter than a motherfucker in Kankakee. Look at this shit here. 90, 92, 92, 86. It's hotter than fish grease out in fucking Chicago, bro. Salute to Chicago, baby. Salute to Chicago.
We will not rest until there is full accountability. I'm calling on any Chicagoan who has any information about these mass shootings. I'm calling on anyone who has information to come forward.
That's a damn shame.
We've been checking in with Chicago police throughout the day on this, of course. Right now, no one in custody, no arrests. And you just heard it from Mayor Brandon Johnson himself. City leaders are asking anyone with any information about this shooting to please come forward and share it. Reporting live in River North, I'm Tara Molina, CBS News Chicago investigators.
Tara, thank you. We're learning more about those killed from the people who knew them best. Our Sarah Maki is live outside Northwestern's emergency room. It's just one of the hospitals treating victims of this mass shooting. Sarah, what are you learning?
Well, this was not only a packed party, it was also a tight-knit group. Many of the people who were shot and injured were a part of the host's inner circle. And that includes Shania Battle, who is here recovering in her hospital bed right now, but her sister is one of the people who did not survive. What could have been a series of posts about celebration gave way to tribute. The rapper, Mellow Bucks, posting photos of those killed, including her 23-year-old boyfriend, Devontae Williamson, sharing photos of them together, videos in the car, and dancing. One caption reading, "My handsome man." Still more posts reference the women shot in what police say was a targeted shooting, though they did not say who the target was. The artist writing, "Prayers up for all my sisters. God, please wrap your arms around every last one of them." Adding, "She feels like everything is just weighing down on me. All I can do is talk to God and pray." Mellow Bucks posting a photo of one woman killed, Taylor, and another, Aviance or Avi King, seen here with her sister in happier times. The two siblings celebrating Shania Battle, King proudly wearing a shirt across her back that reads, "Sister." The medical examiner's office has also identified.
While we're doing this, I just dropped a link to a Shattered Backboard, a raffle, EQL raffle on Area 51.
The remaining man who is deceased as 25-year-old Leon Henry from the Ashburn neighborhood. All of the victims who are deceased were in just their 20s. Shania, who is inside, she says she still has a bullet lodged in her mouth, missing several teeth. It is hard to talk. She will have a surgery ahead of her and a recovery. From Northwest.
They went after that girl, bro.
Thank you, Sarah. That same venue is no stranger to violence. In November 2022, 4 people were shot, one fatally, when it was called Hush Lounge. Chicago police ordered it closed. Owners of the new restaurant took over the location just a couple of months ago. They hadn't even had an official grand opening yet. Ahead at 6, one alderman's push to make sure they don't. And stay with us for continuing coverage of the River North mass shooting on our website and on our streaming service. You can see it on Paramount Plus, Pluto TV, the CBS News app, Fire TV, and Roku.
Look, you're not actually going to get anything done by watching another YouTube video. In fact, you're literally only procrastinating more. What you need is something I like to call a GYST week. That stands for Get Your Together Week. Because let's face it, you need to. All right, so what does it actually look like to dedicate an entire week to just tackling everything that we've procrastinated in one fell swoop? That means finances, folding laundry, calling your mom back, personal projects, you name it. Life would be so much easier if we could just get everything done and out of the way for good. Does all that sound overwhelming? It's because it probably is. But here's the secret. It doesn't have to be. Just schedule all.
Yo, disregard. Disregard that link that I just dropped. All right? Disregard that link I just dropped.
The top 5 greatest hip hop songs ever.
Disregard, okay? Let me delete that shit. Cause that link is for New Zealand only. All right, I was just checking it out. Yeah, that was for New Zealand. Where am I? All right. Where is it? Did it go in? Here it is. Oh no, I didn't drop it. All right, I was on the wrong channel. My bad. All right, I didn't drop it. I didn't drop it. It didn't go through. I have to be a mod to drop it in there. Yeah, I went in on my regular account, on my New York Dad Takes NYC account. It's gonna be a hot summer. Unfortunately, the feds took the structure down, and now these kids don't know what they're fighting for. Their GDs going against GDs, not only BDs, and same with BD. Yeah, because they don't have no leadership, bro. You remember, listen, back then, it was BDs against GDs, and that's it. All right? You get a violation, bro. If a GD go against a GD, if a BD go against a BD, that's a violation, bro. You could get murked for that, bro. That was back in the days, bro, but there's no more structure, bro. No more leadership. Nobody to look up to, nobody to guide them, nobody to teach them, nobody to take them the right way. You got to remember, you know, the GDs and the BDs, them started out as positive groups for men in the community back then in Chicago. It ended up being that then they started gangbanging. But they had that shit. They had that shit all. It was themselves only. Now they don't give a fuck, bro. Now they motherfuckers running wild. Every fucking block got a different set. Every block got a different set. Yo, who don't get along with 600? Who don't get along with 63rd? Who don't get along with STL? Who don't? Come on, bro. Stop playing, bro. That shit crazy. Where's Old Zealand? I don't know. That's why we got a New Zealand, because we don't know what happened to Old Zealand. Okay? I'll let you boy. Yeah, we gotta teach these kids. We gotta bring these kids up the right way, bro. You know? It's a damn shame. It's not like it used to be, bro. It's not like it used to be. So, yo, let me get the hell up out of here. All right? It's about that time. I got to go to bed, bro. It's 1:30 in the morning. Your dad, divide and conquer with them Rico. Yeah? GBDN used to be a thing. And GD March with Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, I know all that, bro. Black Panthers. You know me, Jonathan. I'm from the old school. I know a little bit about everything. I don't know everything about everything. I know a little bit about everything. And Chicago was a great place to be. But here's what happened. And I don't know, you can tell me if I'm wrong. When those Cabrini Green houses came down, that's what destroyed Chicago. Okay? Remember, everybody depended on Cabrini Green houses as far as minorities. Okay? Because Puerto Ricans and blacks, everybody was together. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cabrini Green was fucking wild. Back in the 70s and shit. Was wild. They used to have snipers on the roofs and all kinds of shit. But what I'm trying to say, if you're gonna separate people, don't take what little bit that they have and then try to put them elsewhere, because now what they did was, when they took down Cabrini Green, what did they do? They sent people all around Chicago. So what did they do? They spread the gangs more. They gave the gangs now more area to survive. And that's what happened. When they decided to take down Cabrini Green, it was over. Chicago, you might as well just put a bullet in one bullet in the chamber and pull the trigger, bro. Because that's what happened with Chicago. Even though Chicago was bad, everything was contained. That first video I sent you with album release party is where Cabrini Green used to be. Wow. Yeah. Now Cabrini Green is no longer Cabrini Green. That's where Kanye came from. Kanye's from Cabrini. Cabrini Green was the biggest housing projects in the country. The biggest housing projects in the country. Okay? They built Cabrini Green for people that were coming home from the war. And what happened was they ended up giving it to minorities, meaning Hispanics, Latinos, and blacks. And they left it there. They forgot about everybody. They put everybody there and they forgot about the place. So that shit turned into a war zone. And then what happened was, when they thought that they were gonna break down the war zone, and all they did was they spread that shit. That's what happens. BX Kicks, what up, baby? BX Kicks for life. What up? Yeah, that's what they did, man. Bueno, my people, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't hit it yet, please. That's what keeps me relevant on YouTube. If you guys don't hit the like button, what happens is nobody will ever get my live streams, and nobody will come in here to see my live streams, and we won't grow as a channel. All right. I appreciate everybody for stopping in and hanging out with me. We'll do this all over again tomorrow. All right. I just got to think of some shit. BX, what up, bro? All right. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Let's get the hell up out of here. I'm tired, bro. All right. What we gonna play? Let's play my shit, man. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow.